Now I'm going to introduce a little bit details about St. Andrews College, Cambridge. St. Andrews is located in the center of Cambridge. We are a mixed school. So we have about 150 students. We are not a large school, but not a small school. We are medium sized in Cambridge. We are a mixed school. We have boys and girls, and we allocate our students at hall residence depending on their age and gender. And we've been offering education for students from all over the world for more than 40, nearly 50 years. And our school is located right on the opposite to the Cambridge University Botanic Garden. It's within very easy walking distance to different colleges of Cambridge University. So we offer pre-A-level course, GCSE, A-level, and university foundation courses. For all the courses we offer, we have September and January intake. For students who just normally finish year 10 and who's looking for a 1 year study before the A-level, I would recommend them to consider the pre-A-level course because pre-A-level course would be mainly focusing on academic English and on studying the subjects that they are about to study during the A-level studies. So it would be the students, they would only study the subjects they are truly interested and they are specializing. So we also offer GCSE. It's a 2 year course, and we normally would request our students to have an English level minimum 5 to 5.5. For the A-level course, we offer a lot of different subjects. For some subjects that are not in the column, we still offer them like geography, French, German, Japanese, and music and computing science. So if the subjects you are interested in are not listed here, please feel free to chat with us. So for the A-level course, we have September and January intake. Normally, our students would choose 4 subjects for the first year. And we also offer university foundation course. We offer a wide variety of different pathways. So the English level for the September intake is minimum 5 to 5.5. For January is 5.5 to 6. So yeah, why study at St. Andrews? We are located in the center of Cambridge. As I mentioned, our students, they can access Cambridge libraries, study and borrow books for free, the same as Cambridge University students. And our students, they can attend the public lectures being offered at Cambridge University. It's within very easy walking distance for our students to visit different colleges of Cambridge University. And because of our location, the majority of our teachers, they are retired professors or lecturers, or they have finished their PhD studies at Cambridge University, or they share very strong links with the Cambridge University. So we are very Cambridge style school. And we have very small size of classes. And on average, there are only 4 to 6 students per class. So every student will receive enough attention and support from their teachers. And every student will have a personal tutor. The tutor will meet the students on a weekly basis to monitor their progress closely. And we offer scholarships. And for the A-level, we offer up to 75% scholarship. For the foundation, we offer up to 50% scholarship. So for the top A-level students, we offer them a private tutor from Cambridge University. So let's say if you are currently studying year 10 and you are looking forward to go to Cambridge University to study perhaps natural science for your bachelor degree. So studying at St. Andrews would be a fantastic idea because you are studying in the center of Cambridge. You can attend the public lectures about natural science, and your teachers have have so many years of rich teaching experience, strong links with Cambridge University, and you only have 4 or 5 students per class, which means you have that attention and support from your teacher. You have a personal tutor from St. Andrews. But besides all that, we will offer you a lot of scholarship. So it would be very much affordable for you to study at St. Andrews. And we are going to give you an extra tutor from Cambridge University. Like, we know you want to study natural science. So the tutor from Cambridge University will also be a normally 2nd or 3rd year bachelor student who is studying natural science. The reason we pick a bachelor student is because that student just went through the whole UCAS application procedure. The student knows exactly how to apply, what kind of entrance exams you need to take, the interview preparation, and the student, they stood out among thousands of applicants by the time while they were applying at your dream university for the major you want to study. So their job is to make sure that when you apply, you will stand out among thousands of applicants, especially when you are aiming for top 5 UK universities such as Oxford and Cambridge. So for the top students, they have a personal tutor from Cambridge University who is specializing in the major that they want to apply in the future. So we are a boarding school, so the majority of our students, they would stay at hall residence. And for our local British students, they normally would stay in school, as they normally would stay with their families, so they are day students. So yeah, Cambridge is very convenient to travel to London, only 47 minutes by train to arrive King's Cross. So we have very small size of class and very dedicated personal tutor. So by the time when the students applying for university, the tutor will be helping to get through every procedure of the UCAS application. So basically for anything you need, your tutor will always be there to look after you, to make sure you are fully supported. And we monitor students' progress. And like we have weekly homework task, and we issue a report, a very detailed academic report twice per term. So the parents would be constantly updated of the students' academic progress. And we offer additional English to students who are struggling with their English, and we monitor their progress closely. And we have extension program, like I mentioned, the students will be having a personal tutor from Cambridge or Oxford who is specializing in the same major they wish to apply. And it's free. The school will cover the cost for the extra tutorial sessions. So in terms of academic performance, subject knowledge, UCAS applications, entrance tests, interview preparation, we make sure that our students would receive a thorough report, a thorough support of all that aspects. So we are a boarding school. So these are the photos of our residential rooms. So we divide the residents based on student age and gender. We have 6 residential buildings. So each residence would only be purely for girls or purely for boys. And we divide each residence based on the age as well. And the house manager will be living together with the students on separate floors to look after students, to cook for breakfast and dinner, and also help with the weekly laundry and cleaning. The house manager knows every student so well. The house manager will wake every student up in the morning to make sure that they wouldn't miss any lessons, and we'll just cook based on the students' dietary requirements to make sure the students are very happy with the food as well. And we have a pastoral care department. So if our students, in case they are sick, we can take them to see a doctor. If they need any help with bank account, with police registration, with just basically anything, we will be there to help them. And here is a student progression rate. So we have had plenty of students who progressed to the top 5 UK university, and our A-level result, our A-level A star to A rate is 74%, our A-level A star to B rate is 91%. And here is the progression rate of our foundation students. Personally, I'm very much impressed by our foundation progression record. Especially some students, they were not that academically capable before they joined St. Andrews. But after 1 year's intensive training and individual support, they would often achieve very high results, and they would still progress to the top 50 or 100 university in the whole world. So as you can see, we have some students who studied foundation with us, and they progressed to Bristol, Sheffield, Manchester, King's College London, Bath City. So some of them, they might not necessarily had that level requested by university before they joined our foundation, but they study very hard, and they receive that attention and support, and they apply through UCAS application system, which means they don't necessarily need to choose one specific university before they arrived in the UK. They will arrive in September, they study very hard, and we organize university fair in October, and we take them to visit different universities in the UK in November. So by the time when they are applying in December and January, they already have a very good understanding of different universities, and our students, they would normally apply through UCAS. They would apply for 5 different universities. For the art students who are very interested in going to University of Arts London, sometimes they would apply for 2 or 3 majors from the University of Arts London. That's also acceptable by the UCAS system. And as for the application procedures and the documents we requested, they need to fill in the registration form, and they need to submit the most recent school academic report and their passport copy and a recent photo. And they need to take our math test, which is 1 hour paper-based. For students who are applying for subjects like art, media, they don't necessarily need to take the math exam. And scholarship test, it's 1.5 hours, it's paper-based. Only students who are interested in applying for scholarship, they need to take the scholarship test. And also evidence of English. As I mentioned, students below 18, they can take the internal English test. And any other supporting academic documents. So if I would recommend students submit this, especially if they are looking for a top scholarship. And also birth certificate for students who are under 18 years old, and also £350 registration fee. For the application procedure, normally students submit application documents mentioned above, and also takes the scholarship and math tests. And then we would arrange the interview test, and then for the top students, we arrange an extra internship with the principal. And also then if after they've submitted the documents, they've taken the tests, we will be issuing the offer letter with scholarship information. And then after students have received the offer, to have a very clear understanding of how much percentage of scholarship they will be able to receive. And then we will just if they are keen to come, they need to pay for £2,000 deposit. The deposit will be deducted from the tuition fees, so it's not extra cost. And our visa lawyer will be supporting the students with their visa application. It's a free service that we offer to our students. And we will arrange the transfer, the accommodation, so everything will be managed very smoothly. And we take our students to visit different universities, including the University of Oxford. And here are some posters we posted in school to introduce some lectures that being offered by Cambridge University to our St. Andrews students. As you can see, we can take them to attend lectures of engineering, of science, biology, accounting, economics. So no matter which subject they might be interested, we can organize them to attend the public lectures being organized by Cambridge University. It's also very easy for them to join that because it's only walking distance. And we have some professors who would come to the school to give a speech to the students. This is Professor Patrick Maxwell. He is the head of the medicine department at Cambridge University. He visited our school and gave speech to our students who were looking forward to study a medicine degree. So on the left side is Jeremy. Jeremy used to study A-level with us. He was studying medicine, and he actually joined the internship at Cambridge University Hospital during his summer vacation. And we also organized our students to join the event organized by Cambridge University Surgical Society and the Royal College of Surgeons of England. And our students, they can also access events such as Cambridge Festival of Ideas. Even though they are only studying A-level, GCSE, pre-A-level, foundation, they are quite young, they still have the opportunities of meeting professors, students from all over the world, because Cambridge Festival of Ideas is a huge event globally. And this is Jeremy. He achieved 3 A stars, and then he progressed to University of Leicester to study medicine. And this is Jing, and he comes from China, and he achieved 2 A star and 2 A, and he progressed to St. Andrews to study mathematics. And this is Carolina, and she eventually progressed to Imperial College to study theoretical physics. And this is Hannah. She's from Vietnam. She actually applied for LICs through our foundation course. She received an offer from LIC but eventually she chose King's College London because they gave her a very good scholarship. And Hannah is very happy to share her study experience, and she's always very grateful and to all the support she received from her teachers, and she always come back to visit us. This is Ben. Ben is from Cambridge. So he said, I really appreciate the mathematical department and the excellent teachers who taught the syllabus and went all set of the books to extend my knowledge for preparation at the university. So yeah, we are always here to help. And St. Andrews, we want our students to feel very much respected, welcomed, and supported, no matter what kind of thing that they need. And we will always try our best to make sure they have that support. This is Cambridge River. It's only about 15 minutes walking distance to our school. So if our students they are tired after lessons, they can take a nice walk along the Cambridge River. And yeah, it's very much relaxing. And this is our beautiful school. It's just on the opposite of the Cambridge University Botanic Garden. And we organize graduation party and also May Ball for our students. And this is a residential room, the common room. So our students, they can relax a little bit after their meals. And this is the twin room. So most of our residential rooms are twin and single rooms. So they have their independent bathroom and shower inside of the room. And this is a single room. This is a single room. And this is a view from the student residential room. This is a twin room. And food is never a problem. I've never ever heard any student who complained about food. So apparently our students they are very happy with the food, because our host managers sometimes they would spend 3, 4, 5, 6 hours every day just to cook. We have different menus every day. Like for dinner we have appetizer, main course, dessert, soup, and fruit. We just want to make sure the students are very happy with the food, and we can try to cook food from different cuisines, different styles. And on the left side is our students are attending the UN Model Conference, and on the right side is our students playing football against Cambridge University students. And we organize our students to do some short trips. On the left side is our students. They were visiting the Warwick Castle, and on the right side was our students. They were representing St. Andrews College at the UN Model debate. And we run a lateral flowing test at school. Every student and staff we will take 2 tests every week. It's very easy. You can do it yourself. And as I mentioned, we have very small size of teaching, on average 4 or 5 students. So since COVID started from last March, we had 0 student who got tested positive, and we are very careful, and we think it's a huge responsibility to look after students and to make sure the students are safe. And this is a report being offered by Ofsted. They said staff are vigilant and approachable. They know their students extremely well because of the regular checks they make on well-being in tutorials and through routine discussions. And it's St. Andrews College. Our students in general, they are very happy. We want to make sure, we want them to feel that, oh, this is like my second home in UK, in Cambridge. I feel like I'm an owner here rather than a student. I can fully invest my time and my energy into my studies. I can fully engage with all the different activities. I can fully explore the resources of St. Andrews and also Cambridge University. We want our students to be happy. And it's a very Cambridge style education. Our students, they can easily go to different colleges to attend public lectures. They can go to Cambridge library to study and borrow books for free. So it's a very Cambridge style education. And it's also very successful education. Like our A-level results, 74% of our students, they achieved A star to A result. 91% of the students, they achieved A star to B result. For our university foundation courses, 87% of our foundation students who actually managed to progress to a top 20 UK university, which is very impressive. That's nearly 90% of the foundation students would progress to a top 20 UK university. It's very common for our foundation students to receive multiple offers from the Russell Group universities. And we have a very enriched nationality. And please do get in touch if you have any questions, and we are always here to help. As I've mentioned, we think it's a huge responsibility for the school to look after students, to coordinate with everything, and we are always here to help. So please get in touch if you have any questions about St. Andrews. Thank you.